When you think of Peter Obi, what likely comes to mind is a calm, disciplined leader known for his simple lifestyle and meticulous approach to governance. He is the former presidential candidate admired for his modesty and resourcefulness. But there is a lesser-known side to Obi, one that predates his political rise. It is the story of a man who wore many hats: trader, banker, and investor. This is the story of Peter Obi's remarkable financial journey. Born on July 19, 1961 in Onitsha, Anambra State, Peter Obi was raised in a business-oriented family. It was this early exposure that sparked his interest in commerce. After completing secondary education at Christ the King College, he earned a degree in philosophy from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, in 1984. To sharpen his business acumen, he later studied at some of the world's top institutions: Lagos Business School, Harvard Business School, and the London School of Economics. These experiences equipped him with the skills necessary to thrive in global markets. In the late 1980s, Obi saw an opportunity in Nigeria's evolving economic landscape. The Structural Adjustment Program (SAP) had just been introduced, making imported goods more desirable. Obi ventured into the importation business, focusing on products that were in demand but not readily available. One of his major early successes was introducing Heinz salad cream to the Nigerian market, which quickly became a household favorite. He also imported Ovaltine, a malted beverage popular among families for its nutritional value. But Obi did not stop at everyday goods. He expanded into the wine and beverage sector, bringing in Amarula cream, liqueur, and other premium drinks. His commitment to quality set him apart in an industry often flooded with subpar products. By choosing reputable international brands, Obi gained consumer trust and built a thriving business. As demand grew, Obi recognized the need for a more structured operation. This led to the founding of Next International Nigeria Limited, a company that centralized its import activities. Unlike many other importers who operated without formal systems, Obi brought professionalism and efficiency to the business. He ensured consistent supply, built strong relationships with manufacturers, and provided excellent service to Nigerian customers. Next International expanded its reach beyond major cities, making quality goods accessible even in smaller towns. Obi's decision to maintain control over logistics, storage, and distribution helped the company flourish. Riding on this success, he ventured into retail. At a time when shopping in Nigeria was limited to open markets and small stores, Obi envisioned a modern shopping experience. He launched Next Cash and Carry, a retail chain designed to offer convenience, variety, and comfort. With branches in Abuja and Port Harcourt, the stores provided a one-stop shop for groceries, electronics, clothing, and household items. The combination of local and imported products appealed to a wide range of customers. Obi's background as an importer gave him an edge in negotiating favorable terms with suppliers, enabling the stores to offer competitive prices. Financially, Next Cash and Carry was a major success. Within its first 3 years, the Abuja branch alone generated over 3 billion naira annually. Port Harcourt followed a similar trend, pushing the chain's total yearly income to between 10 billion naira and 15 billion naira at its peak. But for Obi, the business was more than just a source of income. It was a way to create jobs, improve access to quality goods, and elevate the shopping experience for Nigerians. Obi's influence extended to the banking sector. He served as chairman and board member in several financial institutions, including Guardian Express Bank and Fidelity Bank. His roles came with significant financial benefits, including annual dividends from shares and board allowances. These positions not only increased his wealth, but also expanded his influence in Nigeria's financial landscape. Additionally, Obi held stakes in pioneering companies like Shams Nigeria Limited, Card Center PLC, and Emerging Capital Limited, which were at the forefront of Nigeria's tech-driven financial services. His investments were strategic, ensuring both a voice and a stake in the companies he helped guide. By the time Obi became governor of Anambra State in 2006, he was already the chairman of 11 companies both in Nigeria and abroad. One of his most impactful ventures as governor was his partnership with Sabmila to establish a brewery in Onitsha. Sabmila was a global brewing and beverage company. Before the acquisition, it was the world's second largest brewer with a vast portfolio of beer brands and operations in numerous countries. In Nigeria, Sabmila established a strong presence through strategic alliances and acquisitions, including International Brewery plc and Parboard Breweries Limited. The state co-invested in the project, securing equity and generating employment for its residents. The brewery, Interfact Beverages Limited, was launched with a $100 million investment and became known for producing Hero Lager and other popular drinks. It not only created hundreds of direct jobs, but also thousands of indirect ones through distribution and logistics. This initiative demonstrated Obi's commitment to sustainable development and economic empowerment. Despite his wealth, Obi maintained a humble and frugal lifestyle throughout his time in public service. He reduced the size of his convoy, avoided luxury, and often used personal funds for official activities. He refused to implement a pension scheme for former governors and left the state with over 75 billion naira in savings and investments, including stakes in the brewery he helped establish. While Peter Obi may not flaunt his wealth or appear on billionaire lists, his financial legacy is deeply rooted in decades of entrepreneurship, strategic investment, and principled leadership. He's a living example of how success can be built through vision, discipline, and service to the greater good.